Hello Sagittarius, this is your 2018 overview. So in the center of your reading for the main theme for 2018, you have the Four of Cups in reverse. And this talks about getting on with your life, okay? This talks about getting motivated, okay? So maybe there is maybe things just didn't work out the way you wanted them to when it comes to emotion. I'm hearing family, friends, love situations, okay? So this is just about getting on with life and learning how to continue to move forward. Not necessarily without them as well, okay? This just talks about moving forward. So you're leaving 2017 working. I feel like you're working really hard, maybe on something specific, or maybe just working really hard to make things happen is what I'm getting, okay? Working really hard to get your material existence in line, okay? For some of you, I feel like there is I'm sorry about that, is a Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius in your life, okay, that's a little bit manipulative to you, okay? And you've become clear on what's been happening within that situation. This is also you coming clear on manipulation across the board, okay? What people have been saying to you, what people have been doing. This is also about you possibly being manipulating or abusive in certain situations, and you coming clear on that. That's something that you need to work on, okay? You do have, I feel like you're really good at getting your way, and sometimes this can turn into manipulation, all right? So in the future, you have peace. I love this. So this talks about things coming full circle, okay? You having power and being able to achieve that. This is also about travel. Some of you may be working hard as well to go on a trip, and you will be able to go on that trip, especially with this card being here, okay? So this is just about you bringing things to an end. Things that you have been working on are coming full circle. And where things were up in the air in your life, you're coming to grips with them and feeling accomplished in those areas. Your obstacles here are putting things to rest. Well, not really putting things to rest, but things that you have put to rest, things that you have laid down, things that you have forgotten about that are actually quite important in your life in some way or another, okay? This talks about having a really tough time bringing them back into fruition, or having a really tough time working on them, or dealing with these things, or refocusing yourself on these things, okay? Because it just feels like it's time for you to do that for the greater good. Something like that. Okay? For actually what is best within a situation. And what will help you with that is getting over some disappointment. Okay? Getting over the fact that you will have to say sorry. Getting over the fact that you may have to apologize. And that's very interesting. I just feel like you don't want to apologize. I feel like you want things to pick up and then everybody to forget it, and it would just be a lot easier that way. But this talks about actually having to put in the effort. Not that you don't want to, okay? But it just talks about recovering. Like you're gonna have to be active within the recovery of something. How to achieve your goals and your dreams. This is releasing fear and confusion within your life. Things that create unhappiness, things that create uncertainty in your life. You have to let these go. And this will help you achieve your goals and your dreams. This will help you move forward with your life. This will help you get a sort of emotional renewal in places where you didn't have them, or you didn't have that, okay? January, February, and March, you have the Hermit in reverse. This talks about being in withdrawal. Okay, this talks about you being by yourself. This talks about you withdrawing from a lot of people. And I'm really feeling like it's because you don't want to deal with it. Okay, you just don't want to deal with it. So January, February, and March, I feel like you're dealing with your own things, working hard, continuing to work on yourself. April, May, and June, you have the Page of Swords in reverse. And this is about, be careful about an air sign, okay? There could be someone that has been watching you or someone that you have been thinking about giving a chance, and you do. But they turn out to be full of undelivered promises, okay? This could also talk about situations in your life not turning out the way that you thought they would. It seems like a really good move to make, but then it just doesn't pan out the way that you thought it was going to. July, August, and September. This is you going back to something to renew an emotional contract. Okay, like I said, this could be with lovers, friends, or family. This is just about you picking up where you left off to end some confusion so you can move forward. October, November, December, beautiful. This talks about balance. This talks about creating justice in situations where there weren't any. All right. So I feel like you're getting a lot of things together and moving forward emotionally when it comes to people in your life that you have pushed away or people have pushed you away. So you are going to be the bigger man pretty much in 2018 and bring all that back together. So thank you so much for listening. I will see you in the new year. I love you very much. Love and light.